Alright, here we are painting more parts on that 48 Chevrolet for Bob Kirk. John's over here now working on the back fender. Get up here a little bit closer, show you something I don't think you've seen before. See that white spot right there and a few little white spots down here? What that is a water impermeable body filler called Marine Tex. Most people don't realize, but regular body fillers, polyester body fillers like Dynalite, Evercoat, Glaze, Rave, Bondo itself, we don't use Bondo, but all of the products are actually not water impermeable, they're water soluble, which means that they can actually absorb water. So what we do anytime there's a hole, whether it's a rust hole or a hole that was cut or poked to pull a dent, we weld that back up, and then we go in usually from both sides and put a little of the Marine Tex over the repaired area just to make sure that if some water were to seep through the weld in a pinhole or something, that it can't get into the under the epoxy primer or into the Bondo or body filler areas. So we use a product called Marine Tex. Very expensive product. It's $110 a gallon versus your regular body fillers that are about $20 a gallon on average. But that's what those white spots are. We have already put one of two coats on. As you can see, the two doors, fender extensions, some of the front fender splash pans. We've got the hood, the fenders over here, the doors, and as you can see, we're getting all of the surfaces, both inside, outside, upside down, even inside the door. I doubt you'll be able to tell this, but we try to squirt primer down inside the door, seal that all up inside the hood, behind the hood latch assembly. Make sure that everything is sealed up, just as we did on the other parts on the previous video. And we'll come back and put another full wet coat. So we put two full wet coats of the epoxy primer on all the parts, and then we'll do a quick scuff and do our body filler work on top of the epoxy primer. And this gets everything sealed, and the body filler isn't on just bare metal. Bare metal can actually sweat, and if you get any kind of moisture buildup between the body filler and your bare metal substrate, it can actually cause the body filler to let go. So we take this additional step just to make sure that everything is totally sealed and rust proofed, and then we'll do our body filler on top of that.